Ariana Grande breaks down on Twitter.
Shane Dawson responds to Backlash.
And Kardashians react to Tristan Thompson's cheating scandal.
Ooh, all that and more on today's Rundown. What is up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I am so excited to see and hear how the Kardashians reacted to Tristan Thompson's cheating scandal.
It's just like the gift that keeps on giving.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. But first, let's kick off the show with some new Little Mix music.
Ooh.
Little Mix fans have been waiting for news of new music for what seems like forever, and they finally got a hint of what is to come, you guys. As you can recall, the girls hinted at a friendship with Nicki Minaj in August when they tweeted about how much they loved her new album. They said, "All hail Queen Nicki. This album has been on repeat all week." Well, Little Mix teamed up with none other than Nicki Minaj for their next collaboration and are said to already be filming their music video. So you guys get excited. Also, after weeks of teasing their star-studded collaboration, DJ Snake's track Talkie Talkie with Selena Gomez, Cardi B, and Ozuna has finally been released. And not only was it worth the wait, it is so fire, you guys.
Party, it's a fiesta. Blow out your candles and have a siesta. We can try, but no one can stop me. What my talkie talkie wants, yeah, my talkie talkie good.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely putting Talkie Talkie on repeat for the next couple of days. It's so good. In case you didn't notice, though, the upbeat collab goes back and forth between Spanish and English lyrics, with Ozuna's verses being completely in Spanish, while both Selgo and Cardi switch it up between Spanish and English on the track. Since the song's release, many fans have been wondering what Talkie Talkie actually stands for, and according to Genius, there isn't an official meaning behind the title. However, with lyrics from Selena's verse like, "What my talkie talkie wants, my talkie talkie gets," I mean, I guess you can probably just make the connection yourself. Anyway, even though the meaning of talkie talkie is somewhat explicit, that is not stopping fans from enjoying the banger. One fan wrote, "I don't know how to speak Spanish, but watch me learn it in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Another person tweeted, "Talkie Talkie is what your fave wishes to have." One fan shared their favorite part by tweeting, "The way Selena says DJ Snake kills me, love the song." And another person just wrote, "Talkie Talkie, my ears are blessed." Same, I love this song.
Yeah.
And I think Talkie Talkie is gonna become like the catchphrase of maybe the rest of 2018.
No, it's literally so addictive to say. I just want to say talkie 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 talkie. No, it's definitely a fun song, and I really liked the beginning of the song. It definitely there's one part of it that they put in a lot of songs, and it's this particular beat that really makes me just want to start twerking. So I definitely got that vibe. But I'm excited for this collaboration of Little Mix, Little Mix and Nicki Minaj, which will be lit. But yeah, I just love new music, and this is great. Talkie Talkie.
Talkie Talkie.
In other music news, not really music, but an artist, Ariana Grande has a lot of fans worried because of some kind of cryptic tweets that she did yesterday, and they were definitely dark. Some of the tweets are gone, but most are still on her account. She started by tweeting, "Can I please have one okay day? Just one, please. And I'm so tired, please." We hate to say this, but it does look like Ariana is crying for help because the please didn't stop there. She continued by saying, "Just wake me up when I'm supposed to sing or whatever, peace." And then she dug up an old tweet of hers from just 6 days ago and provided an update writing, "JK, nothing will ever be okay. That's the truth. Love you." After this point, Ariana appears to change her train of thought and ends the thread by saying, "Thank you for loving me so much. I do not deserve it. I love you." But it's not totally clear what made Ariana tweet these thoughts yesterday. We know she is struggling with the sudden loss of her ex, Mac Miller. We also know that Ari suffered from anxiety and post-traumatic stress disorder after the Manchester bombing last year. But this thread suggests something else happened more recently to set her over the edge. So naturally, fans are a bit concerned about Ari's mental health. When one fan suggested that her fans were to blame, Ariana quickly responded, "You're angels in my life. It's just been a tough month. I'm trying to get my work done and get back to normal, and it's hard, and I'm human and tired. Sorry I let you or worried you. I shouldn't have tweeted. I know better. This all comes after her team announced she will be taking some much needed time off in the near future. She will be staying close to home and using this period to spend time with her loved ones and work on new music without deadlines." Very sad, and we just got word that Lauren Michaels on the podcast revealed that she was set to be the musical guest for the premiere of SNL, and now she's being replaced by Kanye, and he said that she dropped out due to emotional reasons. So I just really hope that Ariana's okay, because she has gone through a lot, and it's just sad.
Yeah, and I'm sure the internet isn't always so super supportive beyond obviously Arianators who are super fans and loving on her. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are tweeting her, messaging her, saying mean things. I mean, they say that to every celebrity, regardless of what you're going through. But when you are going through something so sad and heartbreaking, those messages and tweets sometimes hit you a lot harder than they normally would. Yeah. So I would imagine that that's still coming her way and she's having a hard time dealing with it. And honestly, like she should take whatever time she needs and not perform and just like take an extended vacation because gosh, it's not been easy being this girl over the last year or so. All right, we all saw Tristan Thompson's cheating scandal go down in real time on the internet. Thank you, TMZ. You always hook us up with the best tea. And we've all been curious about how all the Kardashian clan were responding while that was all going on. Because from an outside perspective, it seemed like everything was under control. They were cool, calm, and collected. Khloe had her baby, no problem, no big deal. But now we're starting to see that things were heated. I know it's been a minute since the news broke that Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian just days before she gave birth to their daughter, True, but finally it seems like we're going to see all the drama play out on screen. In the newly released mid-season trailer for season 15 of the hit reality series, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe is seen prepping for the birth, and as per usual, there seems to be no shortage of drama.
The things I can control, I have to be able to control.
But that is not all though. In addition to Khloe trying to deal with all the drama while preparing for labor, which is crazy, the teaser also shows Kim's reaction to the scandal. And let's just say, well, it's not a good one. In one particular clip, Kim is on the phone with someone when she says they have another video of him, which simply has to be about Tristan.
Unfollowed, I hate him. Sorry, not sorry.
At this point, I think it's fair to say that a big chunk of the rest of the season will probably be about Tristan's cheating scandal, but don't worry, that does not mean that there won't be plenty of time spent on Kanye's drama as well. In one particular clip from the trailer, Kim's longtime BFF, Jonathan, said TMZ was wild, which was most likely a reference to Kanye's long political rant that took place inside the TMZ offices back in May. Despite the rant though, Kim is seen coming to his defense in the trailer saying, just because he has an opinion, that doesn't mean he's mentally ill. I actually think Khloe was the one who said that in the trailer, but this is so much drama, and I know that the Kardashians get a lot of heat for having like fake setups on their show, that not everything is real. But this is the kind of stuff you just cannot make up, people. And also with this whole idea, I think I saw recently that Tristan might have been seen out like at a club with some girls recently. I'm just like,
maybe.
It's the drama that like does not end, and these are moments where I'm like, I'm glad I'm not a Kardashian.
Yeah, if you want to get more tea about that, go ahead and watch Rumor Patrol tomorrow because we break that all down. We've all been waiting for this. At the same time, it is still sad because of the way the situation went down. But like I've said on here multiple times, I can't judge the relationship. I can't judge, what she chooses to do for her family. And I'm just, as a fan of the show, I am excited. I just must admit, I am excited to see all the tea, and I will be sitting there with my popcorn like, oh no.
I feel like that's a gift that people, you are like that gift.
Have you seen the Michael Jackson one where he's sitting there in the theater? He's like from Thriller. He's
Yeah. Iconic.
I can't wait. All right, guys. So Shane Dawson, if you haven't been keeping up, he has his new docuseries, The Mind of Jake Paul. And even before the series started, there are already people who were giving him some hate tweets and backlash just because of who the subject matter was about. So I think he was probably prepped for backlash to come eventually, and it has come after the release of episode 2, The Dark Side of Jake Paul. So if you haven't been watching Shane's latest docuseries, first of all, what are you waiting for? But anyway, he released The Dark Side of Jake Paul yesterday, and some people were offended by the way the term sociopath was used. So in the description of the video, Shane has said, important note, once again, I'm 100% not trying to call any celeb or YouTuber a sociopath. I just wanted to give example clips to go along with me and Katie's conversation to make for an entertaining video. I even used clips of my friends, so please don't come for anyone that I showed. Also, psychopaths and sociopaths are both associated with antisocial personality personality disorder. The difference is sociopaths are triggered from trauma and psychopaths are born like that. Sorry I edited that part out of the video. I should have left it in. I was just cutting things for time. Now he also took to Twitter to further explain, saying, I tried to make it clear in the vid, the description, my Twitter, and all other places that people can't diagnose each other and that a therapist needs to meet them. And also that is not the obvious awkward kid. It's someone you would never expect. People who fly under the radar. And then just this morning he tweeted saying, I understand why people are upset. I definitely went overboard with the horror movie editing, but that's because I got excited and I love editing horror. But I'm going to be more sensitive with the editing going forward. The last thing I want is to hurt anyone. It's never my intention. So, Aaron, you know, we're fans of Shane Dawson and talked about his docuseries. I love everything that he's doing. With this particular thing, one, I think we were all expecting some type of backlash to come at some point, just because it's Jake Paul. I always like to highlight the good out of situations. So I think one of the good things that has come out of this controversy, backlash, whatever you want to call it, is now it has opened up a larger and broader conversation around mental health, and people are actually educating themselves on the differences between sociopath and psychopath and all these different terms. And he's been posting videos of other YouTubers explaining that Katie, who's in the video, she has a book coming out, and he's like saying check out her book because she explains these things. So I just like whenever there's a negative situation, there is a positive coming out, and I think the more people are educating themselves about mental health is a good thing.
I mean, I think if this was Shane alone breaking down what these definitions are to camera, I think that people maybe would have an argument since he's not a psychologist or an expert in the field. But I think because he met with someone who is an expert, who is a professional, I mean, his job is just to ask questions. He didn't draw, I mean, multiple times in the video, he didn't draw any conclusions. He did all these disclaimers. He tweeted out an entire disclaimer before the video even went up, just to clarify, but get ahead of all the backlash. But you know what? People are gonna be mad about everything, you know? And you know, this is the best thing he could do, to just respond and say it wasn't my intention and move on. I mean, I'm excited and ready for it to get to be more about Jake Paul. Like, I want to get inside of the Team 10 house.
Well, that might be hours later because this is going to be a long docuseries.
All right, guys, what did you think of Talkie Talkie? It's on repeat in my office currently. I can't wait to get back there to listen to it again.
I hear it.
Talkie Talkie. What about you?
I want to know what you think about this whole Kardashian drama. How much do you think we're going to see as far as their reactions go? Because even though we're gonna see some, they still technically can control how much we see. So how much do you think we're gonna see on camera? I just wanna see it all.
Yeah.
Give it all the tea. But guys, we hope you have a wonderful weekend. Of course, we'll be back here on Sunday for weekly DHR.
And then on Monday for regular DHR.
And then on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday and then the next Sunday.
Until the world ends.
Woo! Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye, you guys.
All right, guys, before you go, I know you want to stay here forever, but you can go ahead and click right over here to see yesterday's DHR, where they talk about Sophie Turner's humiliating Justin Bieber story, and Joe Jonas was part of it. You got to check it out.
There's so much tea even in that tease.
I
want
right?
to click it. All right, you guys, also, since you're clicking, you might as well click the subscribe button too, because that's just, I mean, that's what you should do. Support us.
And if you click me, there's a special surprise.
No.
Just kidding.
I mean, maybe there is. You should try it.